Now, 250,000 cats are killed on UK roads each year. That's according to the insurer Petplan. In response, some cat owners are building wooden structures or wire fencing in their gardens, known as Catios, to allow them to enjoy the outdoors danger-free. Well, our reporter Vishva Samani has been finding out more about them.
There's some dreamies. Dreamies.
You good boy?
Owen and Alison Price, who live in Wandsworth, southwest London, adopted their rescue cats Berlioz and Marie as kittens last year.
They're very playful, loving kitties. Their brother and sister, very different personalities. And we thought we were going to keep them as indoor cats, and then because of his curious nature, we thought we would need to let them out at some stage. And we did, and on his first day out, he was hit by a car, which was awful. We had a call from the RSPCA on a Monday night around 8 o'clock saying that somebody had found him lying on the road, picked him up in a bloody towel, taken him in, and he was in very bad condition.
Incredibly, and at great cost to Alison and Owen, Berlioz did make a dramatic recovery.
Yes!
But yeah, after 6 weeks at the vets of being fed through tubes and given eye drops every day to help his eye recover, he came home, and it was a great day to get him back, and he's settled in very well and recovered really well.
Wondering how to keep their cats safe without having to force them to stay indoors permanently, Alison and Owen decided to get the top of their small back garden fence lined with a mesh cat barrier.
We did not request planning permission. I don't think we needed to. It's all our own property. We spoke to our neighbour to check that they didn't mind us putting a screw in their wall to hold up one of the brackets, but other than that, no, it was very simple. This particular system I liked because the aesthetics are the least offensive of the ones that we looked at. Ali sent me a couple of options. Our garden would look like Alcatraz in a couple of situations. You would just guard towers and searchlight short. But actually, this one, the netting's very fine, and so at first glance you don't really notice it, and it doesn't block out any of the light critically.
Alison and Owen spent £1,500 on theirs, but some cat owners are spending in excess of £5,000 on their customised Catios. Dr Eve Davies is from Protect a Pet, a company that fits them across the UK. They've seen a 30% increase in sales over the last 5 years, and 90% of their customers say their Catios are to prevent their cats getting hit by a car.
Cat lovers enrich their outdoor spaces for their cats with things like cat-friendly plants, cat latrines, scratching posts, lookout points and hidey holes. And we've currently got a project underway which is a swing bridge tunnel connecting two catios either side of a road, but obviously the bridge can then swing into position to allow traffic through on the road when not in use by the cats.
But are we getting a bit carried away with our cats? Alice Potter is the RSPCA's cat welfare expert.
For cats that have previously had outdoor access and are used to the freedom to be outdoors and express these natural behaviours, which are much easier to do when they have outdoor access, a catio isn't really in their best interest. It's more in the interest of cats who otherwise wouldn't have outdoor access. So no, it's not something that we'd suggest that all cat owners who usually let their cats go outdoors start to confine them.
So what are other solutions to prevent cats getting killed on the road? A recent petition that attracted over 200,000 signatures called for the law to be changed so motorists have a legal duty to report if they hit a cat, just as they currently need to for dogs, sheep, cows and pigs. I'm on my way to meet Tiya Ivy, co-founder of the campaign group CatsMatter, for her take.
We personally don't want cats added to the Road Traffic Act because we don't feel that that is a law that thinks about an animal's best interest. If you hit an animal under the Road Traffic Act, you have 24 hours to report the incident. That's obviously leaving a significant amount of time for an injured animal to die.
And something similar has happened to you as well.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened to me. My cat was killed in front of our house, and despite the fact that he was microchipped and he had a collar with all of his details on it, he was left in front of the house and we didn't find him until the morning.
Tiya also believes applying the Road Traffic Act to cats could restrict their freedoms.
Again, with the Road Traffic Act, you do have restrictions in place, meaning that, if your dog were to be hit by a car and it was not on a lead or, restrained in some other way, that then you could also, as the owner, be held financially liable for that incident or any damages that may have been caused from that incident. I don't know if anybody's ever seen a cat try to be walked on a lead. It's a very rare cat that's actually okay with those kinds of restraints.
Here's Alison Price again.
They're so much happier having an outdoor space, and we had to keep them in for a brief period of time. And even during that week, we felt quite guilty because we could tell that they wanted to go out, and for them, just keeping them in a room, it's just not really fair. No, I think they really get the benefits of it.
Alison Price ending Vishva's report, and there is a picture of Alison, Owen and their adventurous cat Berlioz on our website.